India is committed to support a two-state solution where the Palestinian people are able to live freely in an independent country within secure borders with due regard to the security needs of Israel. Mr. President, as far as India is concerned, we have been deeply troubled by the conflict in Gaza that has been raging for nearly 5 months now. The humanitarian crisis has deepened, and the region and beyond have seen rising instability. India's position on the conflict has been clear and has been stated on several occasions by our leadership. There are 4 key points here. 1. The ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas has led to a large-scale loss of civilian lives, especially women and children. As I've mentioned before, this has also resulted in an alarming humanitarian crisis. This is simply unacceptable. We have strongly condemned the deaths of civilians in the conflict. It is critical to prevent a further escalation of violence and hostilities. It is also imperative to avoid the loss of civilian lives in any conflict situation. International law and international humanitarian law must be respected under all circumstances. 2. We are cognizant of the fact that the immediate trigger of the conflict were the terror attacks in Israel on 7th October, which were shocking and deserve our unequivocal condemnation. India has a long-standing and uncompromising position against terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. There can be no justification for terrorism and hostage-taking. As such, we demand the immediate and unconditional release of all hostages. 3. It is imperative that humanitarian aid to the people of Gaza be scaled up immediately in order to avert a further deterioration in the situation. We urge all parties to come together in this endeavor. We welcome the efforts of the UN and the international community in this regard. India has provided humanitarian aid to the people of Palestine and will continue to do so. 4. As my leadership has repeatedly emphasized, only a two-state solution achieved through direct and meaningful negotiations between both sides on final status issues will deliver an enduring peace. India is committed to support a two-state solution where the Palestinian people are able to live freely in an independent country within secure borders with due regard to the security needs of Israel. In closing, Mr. President, and in order to arrive at a lasting solution, we urge for an immediate de-escalation and eschewing of violence, the release of all hostages, avoiding provocative and escalatory actions, and to work towards creating conditions for an early resumption of direct peace negotiations. Thank you.